Sometimes she love me, sometimes she hate me. First I'm a bastard, then I'm her baby. Sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's gravy.
You know, you get that feeling when you hear that one joint that'll just make you just want to move.
I know, you definitely came through.
Listen. Hey. It's that late night vibe. Okay, baby. Let them know it. Let them feel it. Like I never left.
What is going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. You are now in tune with the Chop Shop Podcast. I am your one and only Bless.
Nice in the building.
Oh, I was about to step all over your feet.
You was about to call me out my name outlandishly, but it's all right. I understand, you know, but it's nice. Nice.
Yes. What are y'all doing on this beautiful Friday night? It is cold as fuck, but I'm going to call it beautiful anyways.
Yo, man, if you from New England and you a lifer at 50 degrees, give or take, this is tropical for going into February. This man crazy over here.
It ain't tropical, motherfucker. My dog's got the sniffles. I had to become one of those dog owners that buy sweaters. No lie, I be taking my dog for a walk, my nigga.
Yo, look, listen, that was a piece of information you should have never shared. My man got his dog some cardigans.
My dog I got one dog, right? I got two dogs. I got Nala and Kali, right? Nala be walking on the walk looking at me. You ever see a dog look back on the walk? Like, my nigga, what are we doing? Like, bro, I took my shit, I took my piss, and I actually answer her back. And I be like, nigga, it's your sister. She's trying to get the full walk. This bitch don't get the hint, nigga. It's cold as fuck out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like an asshole. My mechanic, I had to walk by my mechanic the other day, right? He goes, yo, what the fuck? He goes, you're bundled up and your two dogs out here all cold and shit. And I was like, is that why everyone keep looking at me with the look? Look at this fucking asshole.
He's a jerk.
One lady gave me the finger. No lie. I thought it was because I crossed at the wrong time. I'm like, well, fuck you too. Oh my God. What is going on, man? How was your fucking week?
Yo, it don't even feel like it's Friday. It feels like everything was blended together and like tomorrow is another work day and I gotta get up and go get it. Yeah. It's just been crazy.
You ain't lying about that.
Oh, bro.
The days are getting shorter. People taking time for granted.
Yo, it's not even the shortness of it. You're right on the time, the for granted part, but it's like I feel like I don't have enough time in a day.
Yeah, that's
I just don't be feeling like I have it. Like I finish one project, get to another, and then it's time for me to take care of my own project, and then I walk into the crib, and like I sit down for a second, stretch, and I'm out.
Oh, I know.
I wake up in the morning and it's like, yo, I didn't even change my clothes. Like, it was crazy.
I would like to first and foremost apologize. This podcast was supposed to drop like 18 weeks ago.
Yo, man.
My co-host, my right-hand D, he is a very busy person. We actually lost somebody. And it sucks, but whatever. Awkward look. Cue the awkward sound.
I guess your little scratch of the beard. I put that in the mic so y'all can understand that it's...
First and foremost, would you like to introduce this podcast and what we're going to be doing here? You know, what we're going to be doing for Boston, New England.
To be honest with you, this is the Chop Shop, people. And what we're going to do is really chop it up amongst ourselves. You know, me and Bless really are really blessed, no pun intended, with whenever we really have any interaction, it's very in-depth and very, very articulate because we are passionate in what we talk about, and it doesn't get to a point where we have to force anything we're saying. We come with straight facts. We come with real knowledge behind what we're talking about. And even if it is opinionated, what we're talking about, we're not coming across like a bunch of dickheads. So, like, the Chop Shop is going to keep it real, raw, sometimes gutter, but we're going to give you the real.
Oh,
Point
definitely.
blank, period.
So if you don't like facts and you're here for your LOLs and you just want clickbait and all that bullshit, you can go somewhere else. That's why we started the podcast, because especially amongst our people, they'll take a joke quicker than they'll take facts.
Yeah. I mean, I may say something that may come across as outlandish, but it's going to come with some real shit.
But my thing is, like, it seems like everybody's outlandish, and there's nothing wrong with it, but there's no one there to be like, all right, guys, really. But this is what's really going on. Because I'm telling you right now, there is a couple people on Facebook, Snapchat, not even a couple. There's a lot of people. It's clickbait. You ever been on Snapchat lately? You would not believe what Kim K did. And then you click on it like an idiot, and they be like, she went shopping by herself.
Yo.
And you feel like an idiot, like, what up? I got
like,
caught like that a couple times.
It's like people hate to be left behind almost. It's like they see these trends like, I gotta be a part of it. I gotta do it because they doing it.
Like the Tide Pod challenge?
Yo.
I'm sorry. If I ever walked in on my daughter chewing on a Tide Pod, I'll close the door. You must know you don't want to live.
Yo, I walked down an
I won't
aisle
even get
one
upset.
time.
I mean, I get upset because I'd be like, my daughter's an idiot.
I walked down an aisle one time and this kid was picking up some Tide Pods to put it in his thing. And no. He was helping his peoples do grocery shopping. And some lady was like, you better not go and eat those. And I'm like, I heard about the whole Tide Pod challenge. And in the moment, I was like, yo, is that a thing?
First of all,
like, that shit crazy.
If a stranger said to me, I'd turn around to her and I'd respectfully say, fuck you. Mind your fucking business.
That shit was just crazy to me, yo. Like,
nah, but also, like I said, I put it personal to my kid, and I used to tell my daughter, don't let me walk in no fucking room and see you chewing no goddamn Tide Pods. First and foremost, do you do laundry in this house? Do I look like I got money to spend? You don't even find Tide Pods at no fucking Dollar Tree. That shit costs money.
Yo, that shit do, bro.
But neither here.
That's not, to his point, that's neither here nor there. We ain't going to start this podcast on Tide Pod challenges.
No, but that was
like that.
It was a beautiful example just to let people know, where we're going with any of our podcasts for that. Like, boom, I'm looking at my notes right now, and we already talked about this earlier, the earthquakes that was felt in Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and Florida, right? So I text one of my peoples about it. You know who I'm talking about, Cuzzo. I'm like, yo, I heard y'all got hit. You good? He's like, it's all right. Like, nigga, y'all act like that was not, nigga, it wasn't normal. Like, you niggas felt something that was felt in Jamaica and in the, like, if nobody, and that's my thing.
But hold on. See, this is where I'm going to insert a semi-joke.
No, by all means, walking across.
They got all types of speakers going all the time that rumble the ground. They probably got some new Boschman tune come out and they're like, yo.
But you know what they do?
Rumble the ground and didn't realize it was an earthquake.
Nigga, and I know what you mean, because Rizzo used to do that at every party. If I wanted to find him, tall man, I just find the speakers.
You just find the biggest speakers.
And he would literally be just sitting in front of the speakers, 3 C's, boom, boom. And I'd be like, how does this nigga do this? Because I would get a headache.
Yo,
but
for those of you that are listening that are...
someone just said, did this nigga just say 3 C's?
I'm talking about the ones that are like, what is the 3 C's?
Caribbean Cultural Center.
Yes. It was on the Ave. Much respect to that place.
And just like a lot of places that get shut down, it always takes some fucking idiot to ruin the fun for everybody else. But you ever notice they can't go to Unity or Prince Hall with that shit?
Nah.
And Prince Hall's right there by the gate.
Shit.
So you got to ask yourself, how is Unity by the 700 block and Prince Hall's by the gate and they know how to act? Fair to say, a bunch of like Grammy would say.
Prince Hall's ran by the Masonic Lodge people, so like they not letting that shit ride at all. They not. They got the police and they own private security in there, so it's like they doubled down.
Nah, but
they don't
real.
play that.
But my thing is like when you go to Unity, yeah, they got a cop there too. But it's just, I mean, other than the weirdo, and they all know who I'm talking about, that old nigga that just walks up behind women and try to dance with them, and they don't know until someone tapped them like, nigga, do you know this nigga been dancing with you for 2 songs? Like,
but
what?
see, that's the difference, and I hate to separate my people like that, but that's the difference between a Jamaican party and a Trinidadian party. Trinidadians will go look and play the fool, but they know when it's time to go home, they're going to act the fool outside.
And at that moment, every Jamaican put their motherfucking curry go down or they beef patty.
Where was Shatas? Where was Shatas?
What?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Listen, man. Listen. You know half.
Listen, I'm sorry. I had to. I had to, bro.
As a raised Jamaican, can I call myself a halfie?
What man called him a halfie?
Cause nigga, you're just gonna start another civil war that went with Grammy. Cause Grammy's Trini, and then across the street is Jamaican. And both, the parents are Jamaican and Trini. So don't start something, man. I have my fair share of porridge and hardo bread. And listen, I'm from both sides. You ain't gonna do that. Because there's a bunch of people right now like, yo, Palmer gonna act like, nigga, I'm gonna punch this nigga. And the thing about the name Bless, is that really a Trini name?
Yeah, good point.
Or a Jamaican name?
Good point.
So but Jamaicans, this man will also offend you by saying that the Haitian patty is more delicious than yours. He calls it a pastry.
Shout out to La Foyer.
Oh my God, and he got it right. Put the accent on it. La Foyer. Foyer. Jean.
Yo, listen, man.
Not John.
I went to school next door to that joint for years.
Nah, that's true.
All right? A 69-cent patty versus $1.25.
Nigga, you know the price.
I remember. Listen.
You would never catch me in there.
Fine.
I would wear a trench coat with glasses before you caught me in. I would eat a patty from Mobile before you caught me in that motherfucker. I will go to the freezer aisle at Farmer's Market.
Their patties are amazing. I will say it again. I will say it loud, and I will say it proud. No. Their pastries are amazing.
I bet. For you to sit here on a podcast that we plan on having and going global with, and you talking, the Haitians right now is like, shout out to my Haitians, but they be doing you dirty at Carnival. Why is your truck always last?
Yo, listen, hold on. Before you say that, they're the deepest.
I know they are.
Why would you want them first?
But show them some love, man.
Hold on. They have their own day, bro.
Oh,
they have Haitian Day, which is a full Haitian parade. The Caribbean Carnival is supposed to be all nations.
Is that annoying ass parade they don't announce but be walking up and down Blue Hill Ave on a Sunday? I used to hate that fucking parade. I'm like, nigga, I'm already coming from church. I don't need to be in this shit. And if I'm upset about a parade to go home and everyone knows I hated my house, but I'm like, come on, man, wrap this shit the fuck up. I'm like, wrap this shit the fuck up.
Nah, but to get back to kind of on the point, like,
is that why Dorchester West Roxbury be saying Mattapan's the capital of Haiti now?
They've been saying that forever, though, bro. They've been saying that since we was youngins, fam. They've been saying that forever. But they won't come into Mattapan and say that. They say it over a social media post or to somebody around their area.
I thought there was a treaty. I thought they got all of Hyde Park and we got Mattapan. Because once Farmer Market was gone, I was like, what they really got to be over there for?
Bro.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. But anyways, D, is there anything that you would like to tell people about you? Because I'm looking at the tattoos on your hand, and is that a what is the dates on your hand? See, he's a tattoo artist. What you're going to learn about D is nothing, because he's not going to volunteer any information.
So, rest in peace to one of my leading ladies in my life, Rosie. I got a rose on my hand with her rise and set date. People like my mother would always say, you can write it on a piece of paper or just keep it in your mind. But it's like, if I ever want to look down and have a reality check to get motivated or to get out of a rut or something like that, my ink always plays that part for me. I can always look at something, because all my tattoos have meaning to me and will always say something. So if I ever have one of the moments where I just feel fucked up or anything like that, I could look at the rose I have on my hand and know, or even think about something she's told me, like, why you letting this person get to you, boy? Leave them now. Walk away from them now.
She used to try to do that with me.
Easy. And the thing about it with me and her, like, towards the end, like, I would go see her all the time, and, like, she was just kicking that real.
But can I tell you something? She would say that to you, but I'd be watching her. She be in niggas' necks.
Oh, but she was.
When I ran the water too goddamn long, and you hear them slow walk up the steps. See, you went to Touchy Rosie. I went to Grammy.
But see,
Grammy was warm. She was warm-minded. Grammy was like, Papa, let me tell you something, boy.
Whenever I would go back to Trinidad, I would actually go back to where she grew up. They would get the water they was getting was coming from a little tank. So It was
remember.
like PTSD to them. They thinking about that tank water about to run out, boy. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, but it's just
You know
like,
what I mean?
Auntie
So
Rose,
it's like-
she's on the race.
Yeah.
You been how long? But anyways, shout out to Auntie Rosie. Shout out to G Mummy. R.I.P. on that one. That was my G right there. Still is my
Yeah,
G.
man.
And shout out to Grandma Carrie. I ain't gonna forget about my other G Mall down Mission. I love that woman to death, man. Every time I went down there, she wanted me to bring a nice little deuce or 40 of Corona. We just kick it. That was, real talk. Real talk. People say I'm stubborn. There only a couple people got to meet my Mission Hill family, and they'll understand why. That's when I met them. I said, oh, that's why I'm like this.
I dig it.
That's why I'm like this. Yo, I swear to God. The first time she said, oh, you gonna bring a 40 down here and not bring your grandma one? I was like, wait, what? G-Mom was the G
I would have
with
been
it.
confused. I would have been like,
And there's a lot of people in Mission. I tell you the same thing, man. There's a lot of I miss them old people, the ones that you really miss, not the ones you just go to the funeral just because it's a funeral to go to. So shout out to all three of them lovely women right there, the OGs. But a little bit about me. See, D ain't gonna tell you. I am a father, a proud father, proud husband. D, you got kids?
my kids is running around here right now as we speak. So
No, they ain't running. You got your youngest that got us on a timer. Yo, she's a G with it, right?
don't play that.
When kids see me, they be like, hey, here come this talking ass nigga. Not just this any kid.
Daddy, do you ever get mad when he talk? Because he don't stop.
Yo, but you want to know so? I just be on my shit where I love being around people I love. Because you'll know when I don't like somebody. That I might still talk a lot, but you ain't gonna like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna call you a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna be in your neck. So when I be around people I love, I be like, yeah, because I'm happy. Because I'm usually around people I hate. I didn't talk a lot at my house. Arbella Road? Wow, get the fuck away from me. That's what I say in my head. Like, I can't wait to get the fuck out this goddamn house. Who the fuck reads encyclopedias for fun? That's what my dad was doing. But anyways, like I said, a little about me. I got a little beautiful daughter out there. Keep y'all jokes to yourself, because I will hunt y'all niggas down. And I'm married. I'm about legacy and about all that shit, about positivity, like I said. So, yeah. What else should you know about me? Free spirit.
That's the best way to put it.
Just don't give a fuck.
Definitely that.
Oh,
And to the real true definition of the phrase, taking no shorts.
Oh yeah, that come from my New Bedford days though.
Nah, it's way before that.
Nah, I don't take shorts now with information.
But and that's where I was going with it.
I'm one of them young dudes who came up really believing everything the OGs or the fake OGs would say.
Old heads.
And yeah, fuck them niggas. But then yeah, I don't even want to give them a proper title. That sounds nice. Hey old head, what's up old head? Nah, nigga, fake old
Old
ass
head's
nigga.
kind of disrespectful.
Fake
Old
ass
heads
niggas.
is mad disrespectful.
Young generation, they're all lying. Only about 1 to 2% of them niggas is doing the shit they do. Cause trust me, when I went to jail, some of the illest niggas running the street in Boston wouldn't take showers for weeks. But little old church boy me walking around, what's up, niggas? Kicking it with the Dominicans, the Muslims, coñazo. You see what I'm saying? My white Dominican, I know how to get it in. Respect go a long way.
Nah, dig it.
So so that's what I'm saying. I'm talking like them niggas in Boston that get it popping, but they go to Rhode Island. And no lie, bro, them Rhode Island jails are PC as shit. And you see a bunch of Boston niggas up there talking about, yo, just keep the peace. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Because when we in Boston, y'all niggas love running y'all fucking mouth. And that's why I say to the younger generation, it's all a facade. Don't even fall for it.
Yeah.
I'm mad I got my second charge is on me, but I'm mad that I thought about being on some loyalty shit when I was younger. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm going to do this for my niggas. That's why them niggas is mad. When they come home, them niggas don't support you. The only person that was really writing me and supporting me was my wife. And my mother tried to do that peace treaty shit with the letter. I'm like, fuck you. Hate you niggas. Like, I don't like, yo, real talk.
She got that, 48 laws of power type mentality, bro. Like, she lit that shit. Lit that shit, bro.
Now, mind you may hear me say, like, oh, fuck my mother, but I respect her strategy game.
Yo, her strategy game is wild.
I would love to see her play chess. Seriously.
It'd be crazy to see.
I'm trying to learn her patience. Because she can smile, but, nigga, her smile, I'd be like, yeah, it ain't a pleasant smile, nigga. I know her smiles. She's plotting on you right now. And what does she do? She playing Monopoly with Dawnwood right now.
Bro, she about to put hotels up out there, bro. You get 2 hours to sleep in there right now,
But-
and then you got to pay me $200 and then leave.
But anyway, I'll say it like this. I'll be respectful. I'll do what I'll say it the way they used to tell me when I was growing up. I love you, but I don't like you. Imagine that as a kid. Anyways, this is not going to be the bless hour. So that was just a little bit about me. Like I said, and we're just going to jump into it. So what we like to do, what we're going to start doing, what we like to do, like what me and D do, we talk about the global shit and local shit, because I always talk to other people, and they be like, that happened? But if but let a album release come out, them niggas is full tilt on that shit.
Real talk.
So like
But before we really get too far into it, you know what I mean? In the news the past week, you know what I mean? The craziest shit that happened, like it's eerie. It's like on some movie shit.
Bro,
Rest in peace to Mr. Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi. Like,
yeah, and all you niggas that was making jokes and think it's funny, y'all could suck a dick. Death ain't funny. It's a journey that none of us has taken yet. So that's why I just draw the line. He was no one, not damn near one of y'all niggas ops. So I don't understand why y'all think that's funny.
The biggest problem I have beyond that, because that's a problem too as well. I'm not gonna downplay it. Is a lot of like feminists that are coming out. Oh, y'all are gonna praise a rapist now and da 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 and da da da. Here's my problem with that whole thing. And I said it then. I'll say it now. If you really got raped and want this man off the streets and you want this to go down as him being this way, why are you getting bought? Why are you taking that settlement?
But you know they don't care about that.
That's the bullshit right there, because you know what that does? That's a stigma that's going to be on him, because it wasn't a rape. I don't care what anybody says. It was not.
What it was the nigga fucked. They ain't denied her.
Straight up.
And she was bad.
And
because
let me make this clear. There are some real life victims of rape, molestation.
Yeah, like the R. Kelly victims and bitches.
Those are real
and
events.
You still see black women at that buying tickets and still falling all over that nigga. So that's why I get upset, and that's why when I hear those stats about how back in the day, you know, all these people coming forward about how their family members molested them or raped them or whatever. You ever talk to them kids? They would say it. Either they didn't think their family would believe them because they saw the relationship they had with this person, or they wanted to they tried to make a mature decision and keep the family together. Fuck that. There are way too many sickos out here, and that's what pisses me off.
Yeah,
a lot of these women, these single mothers, will ignore that shit. Leaving your kids with these fucking strangers. And yes, I'm talking to you, dumbass in Plymouth. Dead ass. My daughter, not... Go ahead, cuz. We're going to get into global.
I feel you.
No, I'm just saying. My daughter already knows.
I just wanted to really just make light of, like, how dark, like, society and people can be, even in, like, times like this. Like, okay, you feel that way about him, but his daughter died.
There was also
another family died within that.
But you know,
yet you're gonna harp on that. Like, y'all are more disgusting.
Miserable.
Y'all are more disgusting than anything y'all feel he did. Period.
But
I don't care how y'all take it.
But
I don't care how y'all feel about me saying that.
We talk about this all the time, though. There's a bunch of the world is miserable. They very miserable. That's why I find it hilarious when people complain about their jobs in front of their kids, then turn to their kid and say, "You need to get a job." Like, nigga, what? What the fuck? That's what I'm like, bro. Y'all don't even like your jobs. You don't like what you do in life, but you push a message to the younger generation to do it. And that's why I say, you parents, including myself, we don't know the future if we're not gonna open our eyes to it. Because I'm still pissed, and I still want the ones with my dad. Because he used to always tell me, "You ain't gonna make no money on them fucking video games." Nigga, you were a thing of the past. Because I had a conversation with him. He gonna tell me, "What's Instagram?" Nigga. Really? Really?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Let me find out if I go to their house, they still on AOL. That shit.
But rest in peace to the dead, man. Like,
rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the 9 other people that died in the helicopter
and
crash.
they were from the Cape.
Because what ticks me off is that everyone keeps saying rest in peace Kobe and Gigi, which kind of makes it seem like everyone else that died doesn't mean shit.
It's in vain. Like, it didn't matter.
And that's the only thing I don't like. The people that just be like, I mean, they definitely correcting it, but it's just like, oh, you heard Kobe died? And that's why I was like, damn, he died on the plane by himself. And they're like, well, he died with his daughter. So it's like, so other people were there, because I know Kobe don't fly his own fucking helicopter.
Right.
So it's just like, let's show a little respect. So like you said, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, daughter, and 9 of the people who died in the helicopter crash earlier this week. Now, with that, because I'm not trying to act like I'm doing like a quick segue, but we do this all the time. Let's just run through the news, shall we?
Let's hit that news.
So real quick, earthquakes was felt in Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and Florida. We're going to run through it and we'll come back to it. On some local shit, I was telling you about this earlier. There are Americans spying for China. The chairman of Harvard University, the chairman, white guy, by the way.
I was bugged when you told me this.
And also, let me paint you a picture. These are white people who America is tailored to. Why would you betray your country? I thought it would be a brother. This is a white man, by the way. So the chairman of...
When you said Harvard, first thing that came to me was non-melanin.
Yeah, but when we first went to a Harvard party, we thought that was going to be whack, and it was all melanin.
Listen, I agree with you 100.
And it also was hooded.
But 15 minutes after that music cut off, what was it? Ghost Town.
Yeah, but it was still a Harvard party.
No, but I understand that. But you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of funny to me. It was just like, wow. Yeah, they know how to party, but party done? Time
I didn't even know Harvard had a black step team. But, all right, we're getting off topic.
I apologize.
I'm only laughing because we almost got into a fight with them niggas that night. Because I was like, yo, you see me dancing with bitches, you going to come up the middle of the dance. I'm talking about, who, ha, who. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, cuz. I don't want to see niggas step. I don't care about this shit.
That was the first and only time I brought sand to the beach. And lost the sand. And
your sand told you I was too ghetto. Man, fuck your sand. Bitch, we swim at Hogan's Pond. Fuck out of here. The chairman of Harvard University's chemistry department and a leading scientist in the study of nanotechnology, man, we talked about this, D, was arrested for lying to U.S. investigators about his role in recruiting people to pass along scientific research to the Chinese government. This nigga was paid $50,000 a month and received more than $1.5 million to establish a lab and do research at Wuhan University of Technology. So, and he's also out on bond right now, and I know why, because he snitched on all the people. Mm-hmm. There was also 2 other people that were charged. A Boston University researcher who was also a lieutenant for the People's Liberation Army, and a cancer researcher who allegedly tried to smuggle 21 vials of biological materials in his sock.
Jesus.
So, and yeah. This is what kills me. And that's what they're saying. The 29-year-old female, that was the one with the liberal army, is a lieutenant in the fort. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all niggas. But you know what gets me mad? People will hear us and be like, oh, well, not my problem. Vroom, go to their bitch-ass job.
And then complain about that
and live
shit.
their bitch-ass life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And think that jokes make up for that, for not hitting anything. That's why I say, I'm here to be great. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be great by becoming the best fucking cashier at McDonald's. I need my name to be known. We go to school and read about great people. I want people to read about me and my family. I don't give a fuck if it's 500 years on a nigga mission accomplished, though. No one's going to read about little old Bless that was a custodian of work material management at Mass General.
Yep. I understand that.
So my thing is while people out here doing real big shit, everyone just keeps their head down. Just that's why Donald Trump gets to do what he do, bong bong bong, you know. So I only really put this even in the news because we could talk about local hood shit. I feel like these are things people are just scrolling past.
They're not. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Like it'll be there, but the headline of it isn't something that they will stop on to really pay attention to that they should.
Because it's not appealing to our people. They like dumb shit, drama shit.
Yeah.
Oh, boom. I'm going to say it right. I love this nigga, though. We just started conversing. I got a cousin. And I'm trying to, like, you know, I feed him information. He takes it very well, but everything is a joke. And I'm very concerned for him. Like, I'm concerned for everybody in my family. And it's because I know our eating habits. And he's on my southern side. And, yeah, everything's a joke. I love you, cuz, but we've already talked about this. It's a joke. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke. So I tell people now, if I come to you and I'm trying to help you better your life and your ass end up in the hospital via any of those ailments that could have bettered your life, do not call me. I am not coming to the hospital. I am that nigga.
Yo,
Oh, you had a heart attack. Oh, interesting. Wonder why.
what's the crazy part is this man,
I'm dead serious.
10 toes down.
I'm dead
will
ass serious.
Not be there.
Nigga, I'm looking at D right now. We're gonna vlog this. I'm looking at you right now.
Bruh,
I don't know why.
You ain't got to tell me like I don't know this.
But my whole point of even bringing this up is that our people in the city, they have so much going on in their life, they miss this news. Like I tell people all the time, do you know it's now illegal for police in Massachusetts, or I'm sorry, New England, to say, oh, I smell weed in the car and search it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I knew that.
That's a great law. We knew that was coming, though, with the dispensaries open and shit. But a lot of people don't know that. So that's the whole point of the Chop Shop. The Chop Shop, as we go on, people, I will have more information like there was like how to get houses, programs that are open. We're going to talk about all that, Boston music, all that beautiful shit. But like I said, we're going to skim through the bullshit-ass news real quick like we just did, just to get that off our chest and make you guys aware. And the reason that we're doing all this stop and post shit during the first podcast, so y'all don't be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Right.
Or why y'all talking about news? Because I know niggas don't care about news. Nigga, tell me what Gucci man bought.
Gucci, I guess.
You know what I hate about that? Why are people
Nah,
so
man, stop
satisfied
playing.
watching other people be successful?
Because they know their life is full of mediocrity. And they don't know what it takes to get to that point to buy those things that they see these people buy.
So what do they? So what's up, D? Educate them. What they need? Stocks, bonds, diversified assets.
They need it. You got to start from really square one. They have to stop being content and complacency. Before they get into that, it's a mentality thing. If your mentality is, I'm good with this three hots and a cot type of mentality, if you're content in that, you'll never win.
Nigga,
It's just like Brad Pitt said in the movie Troy to the little boy that came to get him, I'll be scared. That's why they'll never know your name.
Bingo.
That's why they'll never know your name.
Bingo.
You get content and complacency and be like, I'm good with this little square I got right here.
But they're not. That's the funny shit about it.
They'll say that to you, but they'll go into their little shack that they got, sprawl across a couch, and watch, to your point,
You're right.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians,
You're right.
and be good.
You're totally right about that. They'll
And
say
be
something,
good.
and that's where I think I get angry as a person that wants to help everybody.
Yo, they'll talk the biggest game in the world, fam.
I keep telling you, that's why I want you to listen to Raw Wave, my nigga. You had me, but you lost me. I'm not mad. I'm exhausted. Nigga. That nigga be saying some shit. And by the way, people, he thinks he sounds like Kevin Gates. I don't think so, but I'm trying to get this guy on the Raw Wave. He's a Benny Butcher fan.
Yo, Griselda all day.
We're trying to get more into Boston music. Like right now, I actually like E. Burton. On the side note, E. Burton. But I don't like him on Facebook. He's too fucking cocky for me. I'm your fucking dad, I swear. Like, E, cut it out. Ashes on Your Notebook was like, what, 8 years ago? And then he keep putting up Chief Keef, but I don't see him with Chief Keef. Oh, but he knows the niggas. I ain't gonna lie. And he probably, I know if he hears shit, he gonna be like, oh, fuck them niggas off the Chop Shop. We love you, E. Old side, new side, nigga. Chill out. And that's cold. Niggas in missions like, what the fuck? You know old side, new side? Yes, I do. Got fam all through that bitch. But anyways, is there any Boston musicians you like? Before we go, this is the whole part. We just chopping it up. We ain't doing no official shit. We just gonna chop it up for now.
See, the problem, and I really had some time to really think about it and figure out how I wanted to explain it. Like, the only person really from Boston I've listened to lately in the new era of music is Cousin Stiz. Cousin Stiz doesn't come across as just regionally putting his music out. Things that come out from Boston artists, to me, this is just my opinion. This is not, music is subjective. So the way I feel about a lot of these dudes is their shit that they putting out is regional. Like, they talking about this smoke they got with this block over here, or a lot of the shit they rapping about is just local jargon. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna lie, they're talented.
And it be dope. That's where I was going with it. It be dope.
They can compose some music, I'll give them that.
But it's like, if you can't put something out that the masses can listen to and would appreciate from you, you gonna fall by the wayside. And I hate to see that, because to your point and to what I was saying, these motherfuckers got talent.
Nah, they do.
And to that point, I'll listen to Stiz because he comes across with something that's like not regionalized. He don't talk about, Four Corners. He don't talk about the Reebok. He don't talk about,
The Reebok. Oh, you gonna have these niggas going crazy. You know, street
I'm
for the
just-
stripes all day in Boston. It's
No. I'm
Adidas.
talking about the block. I'm talking about the park. It's a park. It's a park.
Oh, down there. I know what you're talking about.
That's all I'm saying. Like, he doesn't keep it regionalized. He talks on a broader scale for people that are outside of here can relate to the music, not necessarily to him, but to the music. So that's why it's harder for me to really give a lot of these dudes the listens that to the people that I do listen to. And I'm not the dude that's gonna sit here and be like, I listen to Drake, I listen to Future, the top 40. No, I don't listen to none of them.
We know
niggas
exactly. You only
I don't
listen
listen
to
to none of them
one
niggas.
fucking group, and you will not branch out and listen to nobody else. I
But
tell
see,
you about.
and that's the thing. To me, right now, going into 2020, rap's garbage to me. I listen to more R&B and a lot more like alternative music and stuff like that.
That
like
nigga
real
Rod.
talk.
That nigga Rod is R&B. Pain music, nigga.
He's not. He's not. When I say R&B, I'm talking true R&B.
Like who?
I'm talking about like a Her. I'm talking about a Summer Walker. I'm talking
She's
about
a pop
Daniel
artist.
Caesar.
Hers pop.
She's not.
She's
Stop
pop.
it.
She's pop. She's pop R&B, nigga.
Who is pop R&B?
Her.
She is not pop R&B.
Okay.
You heard one song.
No, I
that's
didn't. I
pop-
been knew about her.
Stop. You heard one pop R&B song from her, but I can give you a full catalog that is not pop.
So, and that's another thing. You got to go into more detail why you like these people. I know why you like them. Live instruments. You're an old ass nigga in heart.
And that's it.
So then
You
tell
can't-
the people that. Because
But
people
see,
right now is like, boo.
all I did was give you names, and I was going to explain it, but
Oh, my
you went
fault.
into that.
Because you
went into that.
This guy irks me with his music selection.
What do you mean? My music selection's broad.
It
It's broad.
screams, if you come on my property, I will shoot you.
Maybe so. It probably do.
It
Real
really
talk.
does. I be seeing you on a snap, and I be like, he looked like me 2 years ago. Just angry at the world. I'm still angry, but I be watching you like, and you just be like,
But see, I put that face out there, but I don't feel like to what you're saying.
you look.
I just don't be
We-
caring, bro.
No, I
know.
know, and that's my point. I don't think it's that. All right, I'm probably worded that wrong. Not angry. You just like don't give a fuck no more.
I don't. I definitely
Like,
don't.
think about it. Betty the Butcher, boom, boom, boom. They talking about pack 6 deuces, 4 deuces. I know that language. I know that life, nigga. You never saw. That's why you be like, God damn, this nigga be on some dark shit. Like, yeah, I know why the boom, 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 boom.
But see, I play with the things. But see, even though I didn't necessarily do it, you're acting like I didn't come from that
No,
era. I
it
didn't
wasn't.
come from that. No. I'm not saying it to the effect.
Yeah, you
of,
did. You did come from that era.
You know what I'm saying?
What it is, I try to-
to what's going on with music right now, this bubblegum and this mumble shit. These niggas bring
You
it
like
back
real
to what?
hip-hop.
Yes.
Okay, that's bad.
Yes.
It's not that I accept it or not. I have no choice. It's your opinion. But no, I hear that. I know. I was gonna say that. That's what I do hear. That's why I always say to you, they sound like Wu-Tang or Gravediggers,
Right.
or like old school. I like them
Yeah.
vibes, and that's why they. That's why
the
they.
Mobb Deeps and you know what I mean.
To be
Like,
real, that's why they caking, because there's an avenue for that. There's people that's like, yo, you're right about the bubblegum shit. That's why it's
that
funny.
lane is just empty right now. And they're just filling it.
It's funny you say that because I don't even listen to the rap. Like, who do I fucking listen to in rap? Cause we can go down this road real quick. That's what I say. Like, music expresses what you're feeling. So like NBA YoungBoy, I don't like none of his shit except 3 songs: "Lonely Child," "Genie," and it's all. And I ain't going outside today.
Like besides everything Griselda's put out, the only other artist that I've listened to full album and like even his catalog too, Freddie Gibbs. I don't know if you know who Freddie Gibbs is, but this album that he just dropped in 2019 was the best album of 2019.
First of
period.
all.
No, I'm not saying it to disrespect you, but I'm just saying I listen
My
to Freddie
heart
Gibbs
just pumped
like
no,
crazy.
No, all right. So what's the song? Because I'm not testing you. Because the reason I'm like, 'cause I'm trying to think of my shit, bro. The one where he's like about the cop. Wait, it's a banging song. I gotta find it. Pretty much in the verse, he's like, "Nigga, I'm in a hot box. I got mad work on me. If you try to search this car, I'm catching a body." Like to
That's
the cop.
like,
I think it was him and Jeezy.
Nah, I don't.
Freddie
know.
Gibbs is my nigga.
Yo.
That's why I used to listen, bro. That's why I say when I listen to music, and that's probably why I always look at you when what you listen to and be on some shit like, oh, he must be in pain, because the wife know. Like, I'm one of them. You know, we have that every relationship has that joke like, oh, you know when your girl's mad, nigga. Nigga, my girl know when I'm on my shit. Like when I miss my daughter, nigga, my whole playlist is dark.
Like,
Now, if I'm in a
I
good
can
mood,
go, like-
I'll listen to like Bachata, Don't Quote Me, Uzana,
Ozuna.
That's what I'm saying. Please, my wife would be like, nigga, I'm Dominican. How the fuck?
His album was fire. I just listened to it the other day.
Carol G.
Don't know what he was saying because I don't speak Spanish, but it was
that's
fire.
the best
It was
part.
fire.
When I want to be in a positive mood, I really just want to make up my own words. I'll listen to that. But like, if
I remember you told me that. That
Yeah.
had me dying.
So I do that with novellas, nigga, because my wife be watching them, and I hate novellas,
Spanish soaps.
because they're 3 hours long, and the maid always knows what the fuck is going on, but she won't say shit. So I'd be just fucking around like, oh, babe, I'm like, oh, shit, babe. And she'd be like, nigga, you don't even know what they're saying. I'm like, well, what happened was Henry came in the room, right? I'll make up my own shit. Listen, I could either be a sourpuss about us watching this, or I can have fun with my imagination. And that's what I'll do. Versus regular shit, I listen to niggas rap, and I'm like, you're a pussy, shut up.
And
You're a
that's why,
pussy, shut up.
And that's why it's hard to find somebody you can kind of connect with. Like, these dudes will just listen to whatever's, popping at the time.
That's
like,
why I love me some Nipsey.
Yo, Freddie's crazy to me, yo. That album, I don't know if you listened to it.
I haven't.
That album, I catch myself listening to it at least 3 times a month, all the way through.
When did this album come out?
End of the summer last year.
Jeez. I don't even listen to albums anymore.
And that's why I say that's the last album besides Nipsey that I was able to listen to top to bottom. And it's crazy, bro. Crazy.
I was an avid music listener. Like, because I love music. I love making music. But I'm like, dude, everyone sounds the fucking same with the voices. Like, I'm pretty sure Roddy Ricch right now is like, come on, guys. That's my sound. Everyone wants to sound like Roddy.
Let me ask you this question, though. Not to divert too much.
Go ahead, my nigga. Divert.
This is just my personal opinion. All them dudes you talking about, the Young Thugs, even the Roddy Riches, a lot of these dudes that are trying to have that sound were birthed from one person in my mind, Future. And to that point,
Roddy got a different sound than Future. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you listen to Roddy, nigga, if you're sleeping on Roddy, he's like a male version. I'm not trying to diss him of her. This nigga's talented. That's why I like Cali. That's why I like Cali gangbangers. A lot of people look at Cali Gang and be like, oh, these niggas are reckless. No, they're in it because they have no choice. But these niggas are very fucking talented and smart.
But you understand what I'm trying to say with, like, really everybody else.
I know.
It's like he birthed that
and
style.
I think that's why I don't like Boston niggas. You niggas got so much beef. Boston's small as shit. Go either handle it or shut the fuck up. Because I'm going to tell you right now.
Get off the pot.
When these niggas be on YouTube, like you said, warring through their music, and guess who's on there with them, giving them 100,000 views? BPD.
To my point, regionalized music.
No.
I'm agreeing with you.
But, all right, boom. Perfect example. Blue and Yellow. That was a mission song. I used to teach at the Burke and after school programs. These kids, no matter what hood they're from, are walking in singing this song. And that came from Black and Yellow. They are singing that more than the original song from Wiz Khalifa. So these kids are talented. I tell them that all the time. Do you know what I say to them? How about you stay out of jail long enough? Nigga, this is like we live in. I'm like, I understand that, bro, but you niggas, do you know how hard it is for an artist to get 300,000 views? Even if 100 is from the police. You're not buying your views, my nigga? Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
I'm just letting niggas know that is very fucking hard. No world star hip hop placement, none of that. So there's talent.
Strictly off of that, yeah.
There is talent. What it is everybody want to be the best. There's no networking, none of that shit. I understand if the hood's a warrant. But guess what? You might want to stay out of jail then. Or at least, nigga, hey, nigga, let's just do this. Nigga, I'm going to come at you over the wax, nigga. But everyone want to be the toughest. And that's why I say this shit's all a gimmick anyway.
And to that point, like, that's why I can appreciate, like, a Cousin Stiz. I know you don't really know him or listen to him, but, like, a Mikey Christmas. They from different hoods, but the fact that they will work together to get beyond what is in front of them here to get out of it.
But see, Mikey Christmas, I already know by the name. He at 88.9 WERS.
No, he's not.
Type
he's
ass
not.
nigga.
He's more of a Cali dude that grew up here. Yeah, it's weird.
I get what's his bars like? Happy, go lucky. Is it lyrical?
It's lyrical.
Yeah, it sounds like skateboarder shit. I know.
It is.
Because I know that group of niggas.
But you think that's more 88.9?
Hefe Replay, yes, because that's where they got all they play at. That where's that fucking spot everyone goes to up Middle East Lounge or whatever?
Oh yeah.
That's all and no offense, that's why Cam Meekins, little white boy out of Wellesley. I used to laugh at that shit. I'm like, Little Meekins made it. Drew Meekins, little Meekins. I knew these kids. That's why I'm like,
and
nigga.
What's crazy with like a Mikey Christmas, he gets all his burn, all his spins in like Houston and Cali. All of it.
No, that's real. But see, a lot
And
of people
mad
don't.
love.
And the sad thing about it is a lot of niggas can't leave their hood. Because when it's like I said, and this is the one hood I used to go to when I was 18, 19, and I used to ask them this shit. Like, damn, why don't y'all used to come visit me in the pen? Nigga, we don't come to the pen, nigga.
And that's why I was
We don't
bringing
go.
them up.
We don't leave this hood. And it's not because they don't want to. There's so much war in it. That's why I'm just like, oh, okay, I understand.
They took themselves out of that monotony, man.
But-
they took themselves out of that whole mentality of I'm for my set, so I'm not leaving my set.
Because real quick, I can go down a list of artists that I try to support with views. Last Days, he has some joints. E. Burton, of course. How you say? E. Burton for certain. The Project Prince. Shit. I had a whole list. I don't want to butcher names, but there's a lot of talented people in Boston, and I used to be one of them. But you know what I used to hate? Yo, where hoodie from? Or I hate when I have a million niggas in the city telling them hot, and I couldn't get 2 of my cousins to fucking share my shit. That shit was annoying. That's why even when you bring me, I'm like, fuck them. I'm better than them. Fuck them. I will be damned if I support outside family niggas. Like, bro, don't bring no music to me unless it's family. That's my heart right now.
Shit.
My heart is on some nigga. If you, I have an analogy, right? If I if I own a car dealership and you buy a car, and if I own a Lamborghini dealership, repairs and everything. Got the best price on the block, and yo ass still go up the fucking street and buy a Lamborghini from a non-family nigga. Don't drive down the block when it comes time for repairs. Hey, cuz, you what? Fuck you.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Fuck you. Uncle B was like, you ain't gotta be like that. Man, you suck a dick too. Fuck you too. Any nigga in my family was like, yo, you can't be bitter like that. Well, call me bitter. I am dark chocolate. 78%. I'm a bitter motherfucker.
But the problem with that is, and I'm not talking about you.
No,
I'm
go
talking
ahead.
about
By
with
all means,
them.
you can talk about me too.
No, it's not you. It's they don't understand
Networking.
that. No. Fuck the networking part of it. It's like you're putting your time and energy into something that you know will work. And the fact that they it's almost like a slap in the face that they'll still go up the street knowing that you're doing the same thing, if not better, than what they, to your point, up the street got.
Yeah.
So it's like, why should you be like, it's okay, you can come on in still?
Nigga, it was like that with everything.
No, right.
Remember
but,
when I went to New Bedford? I begged niggas on the block. No, ain't no money out. You stupid nigga. There ain't no money out there. Yeah, okay. Till them chaos niggas was like, your cousin's up there caking. Like, that nigga is, I've been seeing that nigga all week. He drives down here like 8 times a week to get right. And that ain't no, that's done. And listen, I ain't putting my shit out there. If you want to bring my rap shit, you can. You're the truth. I've already done my little bitch ass time, probation. So it's not like I'm just, nigga, that's a past thing. So my whole point is, though, and I only bring this shit up to be like, if you have kids and you are not fueling their dreams, you are no better than the niggas I'm talking about. It ain't about you no more. About your goddamn kids. If they come to you and be like, yo, I want to do this, guess what? I'm sorry. You better take your ass to Walmart and hit up the hobby aisle and support their dreams. Because when they hit an age and they realize, just like me, you know what, nigga? Fuck you. You want me to go to college and get a job. Meanwhile, the world showing me what college and a job does. Just breeds misery. We have to start supporting our own. We do. I'm sick of seeing, perfect example, these white folk come into Boston and gentrify the fuck out of it. Now all of a sudden, the liquor stores want to get new signs and shit. We wasn't worthy of a fucking new sign?
Shiny.
Nigga, how
Brand
long we
new
been?
signs.
And I'll speak to Mattapan.
Even probably taking down the bulletproof glass and everything.
Nigga, I've been. Oh no! If Mobile by Franklin Field takes down the fucking bulletproof glass,
Bro, that's coming down soon. Watch.
them white folk are probably like, "What is this?"
I can't shake your hand, sir?
Can you imagine a white person walking into that Mobile? What is all this? And that's another thing. Why is it we allow these motherfuckers to come in our community and not go through the shit we went through? I heard a white person go, Magnolia's not that bad. Excuse me? Intervale. I live on Intervale.
The news will show it to you, bro.
Nigga, they don't need, I live on Intervale. You mean the Ville?
The news
You
will show
talking
it to you, bro. The same thing that's going to happen to, if it makes the news, an issue that'll happen to a white person has probably happened 20 times to a black person. But the fact that it happened to somebody of a different ethnicity in these places because they want them to come back. Oh, nigga, it's...
But see, that's all I'm saying is like, because that's the thing. The picture's been painted by movies, by news. White folk are off limits, but they make good money. When I see a white person in the hood, if they don't got the junkie look, that's a cop. I'm sorry. That's how we were raised, right?
Fact. Yeah.
2 white niggas in an unmarked car, the police run.
Disperse.
They don't belong here.
Leave.
But now they get to infiltrate the community. That's whatever. And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you a call me what you want. Have you studied your fucking history books? These niggas came over on a boat. Indians said, "Hey, come ashore, come ashore. Let's show you how to survive. You are Europe's rejects, but we're gonna take you in." And you know what they did? They said, "Oh shit, we like this spot.
Yeah.
When they go to sleep, let's kill all the men and leave the women, and then do what we want." And give them blankets with sickness on them. I swear to God, white folk created chemical warfare.
Oh yeah, they did.
But let the Middle East do it better than them. Oh, they terrorists. No, nigga. And that's why I say to people, go to the Middle East and see what they call America. I'm pretty sure they call us terrorists.
Savages. Like true savages.
That's the crazy part. Like, that's why I say, going back to that news article, nigga, these are white privileged men at Harvard University fucking giving away U.S. secrets.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That ain't no niggas.
Nah.
That was white people. If that is not a cause for like, what the fuck? I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Which brings me up to my next question for my inner community people. Why the fuck is it so hard to save our people? Hey, man, look up. Hey. Per example.
That's a loaded question.
Per example, hey, listen. An asteroid's going to come through your... Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no asteroid. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. An asteroid's coming. Look, you don't see it? Nigga, that's just the moon, nigga. That's a big-ass rock. Ain't gonna fall on me. Bro, okay. All right. Then it falls on him. Nigga, why ain't nobody tell me? Why did nobody tell me? And that's a bad example. But, bro.
It's decades and centuries of programming,
I'm
bro.
sick of trying to save my people. And I know that's not my job, but I do know the response. Not to cut you off, but if it's in, like, I'm one of those people.
It's ingrained.
Yeah, like.
It's ingrained.
This is just how I was raised.
No, not you. I'm talking about them.
Oh.
It's ingrained in them to not want to hear anybody of the same, what they see as the same ilk of them to tell them shit. If they're not hearing it from the news or to the point we were just talking, a person of a different skin complexion, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know shit.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say.
The biggest thing that always bothered me, who told you that? Why does somebody have to tell me I can't educate myself about it?
And that's what I be saying. I be like, nigga, I educated myself.
Who told you that?
You know what?
Nobody.
You know what I hate? I hate ill-spoken, non-factual shit just to shut somebody up in an argument. And people hate me for that reason. Because I shut their ass down. All right, whatever, nigga. I'm like, no, that's not true. Bro, why you always so serious, my nigga? The words of my cousin, you're a buzzkill. A.K.A., yo, did you drink some water this morning? Nah, I drink Pepsi. Like, nigga, you're killing your system. You're a buzzkill. You're no fun. Oh, that's what you want? You want a dancing nigga? That's the problem. Niggas are having way too much fucking fun. Dead ass. I see way too many niggas at the nightclub having too much fun going back to the projects.
And forget that tomorrow their bills got to get paid.
And if another nigga be like, yo, I'm waiting on my W-2s. Bro, you should be mad at the fact they're taking out taxes and it's illegal. It's written into the law. But because people do not want to study their shit, why do you think there's niggas that go to court for not paying taxes and get off?
They know their shit. They doing their homework.
But nah, that's, whatever. I don't know. But anyways, and by the way, guys, like I said, if you have something that you want us to talk about, we have no problem getting lightening it up. But this is the first part, and this is the fuck has been annoying me all week. You know what else annoys me?
What's that?
When I turn on fucking sports radio, and they still talking about the goddamn Patriots, but although the Celtics are balling. I understand Super Bowl weekend, but we ain't in it. I just want to hear basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Celtics are doing fucking good. But when Kyrie was here last year, that's all they want to talk about. That little bum-ass nigga. I hate that fucking nigga. He reminds me of every nigga at the park.
Mad talent.
No.
But
he's balling on a 5-on-5, but by himself.
yeah. I tell people that all the time. Like, it's if you look at how that team without him played, they played way better.
You know
they
the-
had a winning record.
Y'all know
he
the
came back.
Y'all know the nigga at the park. Y'all lose together, but he be like, y'all some bums. Like, what?
You were on my team,
Nigga, if you
bro.
was not fucking beat a fucking head case, nigga. I used to hate niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So, D, what you got over there?
What you talking about there?
My man, hey, by the way, ladies,
I don't know what you talking about
this
over
guy
there.
he is very distracted because the sniper striketh. It is Friday. D is looking at me like, yeah, this is a good podcast, but let's wrap this up by 10. I got some things I got to do tonight.
I gotta hang out with my children.
Yeah, You are looking at that phone heavy, boy. I saw that little notification just pop up from the top window. I get D, yo, Sniper Jones. Would you like to talk about your escapades?
No comment. I'm out here just living my life, a quarter mile at a time.
Speaking of that, Mr. Fast and Furious 9, I can't wait till that shit comes out. I can't wait till nigga. By the way, it starts off, I used to live my life a quarter mile at a time, but ever since I had a kid, I slowed down. I was like, God damn, he just explained every father in America.
Like, that is like, bro, like, you just broke down life.
That was like the opening trailer.
For real.
But nah, man. But yeah, we've been here. We just been doing our thing, talking. Anything else you want to chop about? Because we really don't have nothing on the list this week due to the fact that my co-host is a very busy motherfucker.
Yo.
So every time we talk to each other on the phone, he'd be like, I'm going to call you right back. And 3 days later.
I apologize about that. That's me.
And I'm going to vlog your life. Because you guys, do not fall for this. He is the most interesting man you'll ever know. This nigga skydives, rides fucking motorcycles, and says, hey, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But yeah, when he gets on here, he'd be like, yes, I'm just boring. Wait till y'all see this nigga on a vlog. This nigga is covered in tats. He's the most interesting man you'll fucking meet. This nigga he's tired right now. He's trying to sell so short to get me the fuck out of his house.
No, you just stepped on my question I had for you. I had a legit question.
His daughter
for you.
just poked her head out the room with a stopwatch. Yo, when I tell you, I love kids, I swear to God. They are the future. This little girl said, how long are y'all potting tonight? And I said, give me 2 hours. She was not hearing that. So we said an hour and a half. She said, okay. And then she goes to the room and gets a stopwatch. And I'm like, wait, this is real, nigga?
She ain't like us to just take the answer and walk away.
Yo.
There's instruments to prove that it's going to go down that way.
But this is what I love about the new kids. I'm telling you, one time I was telling a story with my daughter in front of my daughter. And I guess I messed up the story. She
She said, stop.
Dude, she said, Daddy, I didn't say that. You're lying. Now, my mother would be like, boy, like the word lie, like you just try to make me look bad in front of my, old school parents would slap the shit out of you. I was like, you know what? You're right. Not my fault. How'd the story go? And she respected that. Listen, there's going to come a point in time that girl going to turn 18 going, dude, that's when we don't remember. These kids we're just teaching them to be responsible and not be pieces of shit and to achieve greatness in the world. And y'all parents, because you ain't got no fucking power in your life, be trying to keep them under your fucking rule like a dictator and wonder why they go into the world and be taking other people's shit. Because you taught them that. You taught them how to be a sheep. See, my parents thought they was going to teach me how to be a sheep. They taught me how to be a jail nigga. When you bought me a fucking weight bench and had me in my goddamn room... D.
I did not see that turn coming, but damn, he got some points
D,
right there.
did they not turn me to a jail nigga? I was not allowed any visits except Sunday and Wednesday at church. That's jail shit. And then on top of that, I used to have to go to school and come home. That's church shit.
Yo, they prepped him for a 23-and-a-half-hour lockup.
So imagine when no lie, bro. So imagine when I got to jail.
Thought about it like that.
It was nothing to me. And do you know who's like that? My daughter. My mom tried to put her on timeout, right? And I was like, you go, girl. She put her on timeout. My mother got mad because she said she came back an hour later and the night was humming. Then she goes say, are you ready to come off timeout? She's like, whatever you want to do, I'm fine with it. Like, you can't break me, bitch. Like, my mother is a fucking piece of not my mom. Her mother is a piece of shit. You can't hurt her no more than her mother has. Seriously. I get phone calls like, hey, Dad, can I save my money over there? Because mommy thinks that I got my money for her lottery tickets. That's another thing. You had your chance, bitch. Yes, your kids are talking. I love them, right? Because they were very low at the beginning. They're like, maybe they'll take a hit. I don't give a fuck. He won't. No. But like I said, so.
But before we wrap this up, I just have a quick question I wanted to
we
go
would
back to.
go ahead.
Real
By
quick,
all
because
means.
This is going to be like a weird segue back to it. But
Go ahead.
They just released a new Batman. A person playing Batman. It's one of the guys from Twilight.
I'm not saying
whatever.
that shit. Fuck them niggas, man.
All right. That's. I was kind of wondering how you felt about it.
Want to know why? Because DC needs to get their head out their ass and stop trying to compete with fucking Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you make a good DC Teen Titans on the DC Universe app. You make great fucking animated movies, but you push out bullshit. Nigga, you think Will Smith got off his ass for Suicide Squad to do nothing with that? They was trying to do. That's why they kept Harley, because they were trying to do. That was gonna be something beautiful, but they rushed the storyline to just throw out fucking famous fucking superheroes, and everyone's like, "Oh, this nigga, he's." And I love the hood niggas. Oh, this nigga's in the fucking. Come on, guys, let's act like we don't like anime. I was in Warren Gardens one day, right? Quick segue, because I know people was like, "What the fuck, anime, really?" I was in Warren Gardens one day, and I'm like, "Yo, y'all watch anime?" They cracked on me, made fun of me. I go there another day. And I walk in the room unsuspectingly, and they're watching Dragon Ball Z. That's fucking anime, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is, like I said, Marvel did it better. I know, D, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but Marvel did it better. DC's trying to catch up like that Crisis on Earth shit, and see, now you got me going. Because right now, Mo will be listening to shit like, go in, D, go in, P, let him know, P, let him know about that shit. Because we talk about it all the time, about how it sucks. That DC fucked up so bad, right? And now that nigga Joker, Jared Leto, he's about to be Morbius in the Marvel universe. But do you see what I'm saying? They're gonna put it in a better use.
But see, this is why I like how Marvel did it. They kept. I'll give you a perfect example. Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
They used the same guy. He was Deadpool. He was Wade Wilson in the Wolverine movie.
Yeah, but then you can also say he was also what's his name from Green Lantern.
Green Lantern's not Marvel though. That's DC.
No, but he was also in Captain America was Fantastic Four too. Remember that he was Torch.
That was a good point.
So they crossed. They always fucking Killmonger.
I forgot about him.
Killmonger was in the new Fantastic Four.
Right.
The ones that in Fantastic Four is Marvel. See, a lot of people don't know that.
No, I did.
And
I forgot about those.
And don't get it twisted. Back in the good old days, for the comic book days, comic books were just comic books. DC, that was just a way to just like put their label on it. But that's why Deadpool does that, because no one thought Deadpool would come alive, because they thought, oh, we gotta make these PG movies. Hence why Deadpool came out, and they wasn't even gonna release that, by the way. You do know,
it was risky for him because it was the first R-rated.
No, not Marvel even that. Movie. They were in the works for that for years, and he said, dude, put it out, and they didn't want to put it out. They scrapped that whole thing. He put that out. When him sitting on the bridge, that was a pilot. That was like with the strings and shit still in it. And when people lost their fucking mind, they're like, holy shit, we're on a song. Put out Deadpool. Because a lot of people don't know who the fuck Deadpool was. They didn't.
Deadpool was like, that was my nigga.
When I first seen that, and I seen him with the balloons flying through the sky, it was Mo that was like, yo, do you know who Deadpool is? He's like the evil Spider-Man. I'm like, no, he's not.
He was, and that's why I like that they kept him true to who he was. In the comics, Deadpool was the only one that could come out of character and talk to you directly on the page.
Yep.
I loved that about him. It was like, because I was a huge Looney Tunes fan, and a lot of the times when a Looney Tunes character would make an adult joke, they would look at the screen and be like, not everybody's going to get it, or whatever they would say.
Just like SpongeBob?
Yeah.
SpongeBob's like that. I love it. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll smoke a blunt, and I'll laugh at some SpongeBob. Actually, I smoke joints now.
And that's why I've always appreciated Deadpool, and they kept it true to that. He would break out of character and talk to you directly about what the hell's going on.
Yeah, the mercenary with the mouth. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He was people don't really dude, we can go deep. We can go deep, like the fact that X-Men is a part Marvel. The fact that Storm is actually married to Black Panther, but because of contractual rights, they couldn't do it. And please do not please, if anyone's listening to this, do not make Rihanna Storm. She is not going to commit. She's not. She's going to do one fucking movie and dip.
It's not even that she won't commit. Like, the one movie that was, like, in that vein, which was Battleship, she wasn't that good.
I actually liked that movie. I didn't like her.
The movie was good.
The movie was really good.
The movie was good, but
It was a money. Yeah,
She
I don't even.
wasn't-
I don't even care.
Like,
The
come
acting.
on.
Listen, they just want to do it because she's a strong black. I understand that, but dude,
Big up to my Bajans, by the way.
from yo. By the, did you know I walked into a roti shop and seen Trina Bacon? Trina.
Trin Bacon.
I never knew that was a word. I've never met a nigga from Tobago. They don't. Do they exist? Have you?
So-
Who's from Tobago? Go ahead. Have you ever? We're from my for a little background. Our family's from Trinidad and Tobago, but this nigga looked like the classic Trinidadian. The one I told you I was arguing with a bitch ass nigga on Facebook, and no lie, I knew he was from Trinidad because he looked like.
You can stop right there.
And I was so
know
upset.
You can stop right there.
And I
You
was
can
like,
stop
you're
right
from-
there because I seen it and I was like, whoa, he's eerily right.
And it's funny, right? It's funny too because he was getting upset because I was like, "You ain't from." Yo, I was calling him a bitch, a pussy. He don't care about that, but I was like, "That's why you're from Tobago." He was like, "Fuck you, I'm from Diamondville." I was like, "Whatever, Tobago, nigga." Bro, how do I talk about your dead father, but you don't care about that, but you care about being from Tobago? And on a back note, the reason I said that, he's on there talking about all single mothers are their kids are saved video games. I was about to put in my GPS. That's why I say I be that nigga on Facebook. Fuck all y'all. I know y'all be like, nigga, why you give them energy? Because I want to prove they're bitch ass cowards. I told that nigga drop the Addy. I even told one nigga we can meet at River Street Park and shoot the ones. Niggas never want to fight me though. They'll They'll say, oh, you're a bitch. I'm like, yes or no, nigga. I got time. Like right now, we in Boston, right? It's Friday night. If a nigga hear this, I'm talking to you. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. I love shooting fisticuffs. You want to know why I love fighting?
He's really about that shit.
No. It's not even be a tough guy. I just love fighting.
No,
I do.
Me saying that is not to
I
say
literally
that he's a tough guy.
can get my ass kicked.
No, he's really about that shit.
And if I started the fight, I'll get him like, you got that. But listen, if you want some bitch shit and you run in your mouth and you think that you could fist it, because a lot of niggas can't fight. They can't. That's why they go to jail and be like, yo, who got the shake? Nigga, first of all, let me tell y'all something. If you ain't with the big dogs, the OGs in jail, you better start chopping away at your light fixture, nigga. No one's handing you no shank. It's like selling a gun in the street. What the fuck would I sell you a gun? So you can come back around the block and use it on me, dumbass? Nope.
I just don't be getting like a lot of these niggas in this generation, like they talk a lot, but then when it be time to really fight, and I've seen it happen so many times, they'll try to rush you, right, and then throw these big fucking haymaker type of things, right?
Oh,
and
I love it.
What they don't understand is a lot of them don't do shit. So, like, you throwing these big-ass haymakers and rushing somebody, I'll give you 6 seconds of that energy right there.
Stamina burst is gone.
Done.
That's what they doing. Don't touch, no wrestling, nigga. Oh, and for all you niggas that love officiating rules like we're fucking professional boxers, this nigga in jail tried to do that shit with me. Why are we wrestling? I said, why is your face bleeding? Like, nigga, while you're questioning me, I'm putting you to fucking work.
I'm not really into the fighting, but I'm with the shits. So
We know you're not.
I'm
Meaning like
that.
we all love peace. I'm just saying I just don't like
this
bitch niggas.
This is my thing. I tell people all the time. There was this one dude. He was really just on some rah shit, and I told him, listen, if you can hit me harder than my face getting hit by the pavement at 90 miles an hour, I'll give you that.
And that damn. Maybe that's
I'll
why
give
I
you
don't
that.
care about pain, because my daddy used to beat the dog shit out of me.
No, it's not even that.
Do you know?
Like, I don't like feeding into people's energy. That's what I meant when I said that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that I
Because we're very
don't wanna
positive
fight.
people.
It's like, yo, listen, if I get to that
I just
point,
don't
you
like-
better be
yeah.
prepared. I'm going.
I just don't
all
like seeing
the
bullshit.
way.
Yeah, I just don't like seeing bullshit or bullies. I hate bullies. Like,
I don't play halfway with it.
I'm not like.
So it's like, if you want me there, I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna go there just off of, well, what the fuck you about?
Yeah,
all your
no.
words and
First
all
and
that
foremost,
shit don't bother me.
This is how I come into any situation. I come with respect. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Absolutely.
Okay, boom. Like
You look
that
at me
week,
in my face as I'm walking towards you. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Because it's about uplifting. That's what I'm all about. Nobody used to want to see. What I try to do is I try to go out there and be what I wanted people to treat me like. So respectful. Like, remember I used to be on my bench like, y'all gonna respect me. Remember those days? I used to be like, I have so many phases of my life. So when I see young black men in the area, what I do is I acknowledge them like black men. Not more importantly, young men, not little boys. How you doing, brother? How you doing? They love that shit. Not to say like, oh, just appease them. They get treated with respect. How many young men or men in the city have respect? That's why they out here wilding. And some niggas actually respect them or fear them. But it's just like, bro, you go to anyone's hood and give them a head nod. Yo, what's going on, bro? How y'all doing? All right, I'm just passing through. This is y'all, this is y'all shit. You got that. It's to a point where when I used to walk through Mission to go see my cousin, they used to be like, yo, nigga, why don't you walk through the path? Why you always walk around? I'm like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not a fiend. And second of all, I don't know y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all know who I am. I might look like my cousin, but y'all might be like, who the fuck is that? It's a respect thing.
It's a respect
Because I'm not, for me to take that thing and be like, yo, I'm going to just walk through y'all. Nigga, I understand for them and be like, all right, he got heart, but it's just like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
Oh, okay. He showed respect. Nah, that nigga ain't out here doing dumb shit. He respect niggas, and I respect everybody. If I disrespect you, oh boy, it's because you did it to me first. So that's
to my point. Like, I have no reason to get to that point.
Yeah, and I feel
off
like
off of words, but you get in my bubble, and you trying to put physical harm towards me. That's different.
Yeah, you really got to put your hands on me. I also learned to recognize
that's different for me.
So I don't really react to it. But see, like,
talk don't mean shit to me like no
this,
more, bro. For the longest time, it hasn't, because like you got to remember this, like. Trinidadians talk shit, bro.
That's all they do.
And my family would give me shit my whole life. If I let it get to me, I'd have beefed with everybody growing up. I'd have beefed with everybody.
Oh, my gosh.
From the youngest to the oldest. So, like, if I could deal with that bullshit, you think I'm going to let any of these niggas out here that don't know a lick about me or anything like that get under my skin?
And that's a message right there, and that's what I'm trying to learn. Because I had an incident 2 weeks ago with a owner of a car shop.
I remember that shit.
I mean, I was very irate because I knew what it was. I fucked up their hustle. They were trying to charge me $100, no questions asked, right, to get a sticker for the car.
What it was he was forcing your hand too.
No. So this is what pisses me off. I understand. It's like, okay, so I have a mechanic. Boom. He's like, yo, you can go here. No questions asked, get $100 for a sticker. Cool. But then he's like, but you gotta bring it by the shop first, and we gotta clear the dashboard. I said, nigga, that's a question. Like, no questions asked. Me, nigga, I can come in your shop with my shit fucked up and get a sticker. So that already bothered me. And I ask a lot of questions, which bothers people. So I'm like, how is that not no questions asked, nigga? I was like, bro, why am I paying $100?
Now, what they meant was you can't ask no questions, but you got to pay us this money. That's the way I take it after them asking questions.
And then on top of that, he's like, oh, I'll bring your car up there. I'm like, nah, I don't trust niggas with my car. So I don't trust niggas with shit. Whatever. So we go up there. He's cool about it. The mechanic's cool. Like, all right, yeah, whatever, come on up. Because I'm spending bread with this nigga. Like, I got a whole new motor from this nigga, bro. So it's not like, whatever. So I just want my sticker. Like, whatever, we get up there. So the nigga's already grilling me, the shop owner. So I'm like, how you doing, sir? Good morning. He just stares me down. Gives me one of those, motherfucker, why you fucking in my shop? It was like a half racist stare, but I know he ain't racist, but that's what I felt like. And then I felt like a fuck you stare. So
nigga, it probably could have been partly.
So in my mind, I'm like, all right, bet it's now business. I can deal with a nigga on a business level, just like a drug game. And that's exactly what happened. Nigga comes over, long story short, he goes, you got the money? I said, yeah. You got change? No. And then if I could show y'all, he makes this fucking move toward me, cuz. No lies, hands in his pocket. We're literally looking like we had a UFC fucking pre-fight shit where they weigh in. And I'm looking at him the whole time, though, like, nigga, I have 20 years youth on you, and I will destroy you. So just like, but then he makes a move like he's about to take his hands out and swing on me. And that's when my whole temperament changed. I said, bust a move, nigga. I said, oh, boy. You know me, D. When I get real animated.
You got that vein that come from the widow's peak right there, boy.
I said, ooh. That's like what I did. I said, nigga, bust a move. I said, I will fucking destroy you. And I told him exactly what I was going to do. I said, I will take my right hand, grip your fucking side of your head, and smash your head into that engine block over there and not stop. And he's like, take the sticker off the car. That's what he said. The sticker's already on the car. Get them the fuck out of my shop. Take the sticker off my car. That's why I was like, oh, you want to be a bitch? Oh, that's what it is. And that's another thing. People, do not think because you have a business, you can treat people. I mean, you can, but nigga, there are people that will challenge you in your place of business and be like, what do you want to do now? Or may just wait for you outside your shit.
Yeah, they.
And I lost it that day. But it's just like, bro, I came in here showing you respect, said good morning twice, gave you the head nod. You stared at me. You thought I was one of these little J Woo kids. And that's when my niggas explained to me. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, yo, all the kid. He goes, nigga, all the shops over there act like that. They think you're some college kid from OT. And they could just talk any way they want. And that's when, you know, me, the Boston in us, nigga, I'm from Mattapan. That's what I was doing in jail, too. Man, fuck this Rhode Island shit. That's it, yo. If you ever go to jail in Rhode Island, you want niggas not to fuck with you, like, nigga, I'm from the Pan, nigga. I'm from Boston. Where, Attleboro? No, nigga, Boston. They know. Oh, these niggas are crazy. Because there's a lot of Boston niggas up in ACI right now in Dartmouth, and they got these, and they can't stand us. They could not stand me, nigga. They could not stand me. Even Boston niggas. Because I would put them on Front Street. Like, wait. Bro, there was Franklin Field niggas up there. Bro, when nigga.
Okay.
No, I'm not. And it's not even I don't want to, because I know there's real niggas everywhere. But these niggas made y'all look bad. Let's just put it like that. There was a nigga from Mission Park. And when I say this was a PC ass jail, cuz, like, and I'm saying this as a church kid. This was PC. Like, nigga, fucking. This nigga was on some weirdo shit, and me and the nigga from Mo from New York was like, "What the fuck was that about?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't rep Mission Park no more. I rep Southside." Now, Southside in Rhode Island, they get it in. Their name was ringing bells. That's all you heard. Southside. That's all you heard. All you fucking heard. Cool, but I'm like, nigga, fuck them niggas. I would rather be from Mission any fucking day than I'm sorry, nigga. And it's not. I'm just saying, as a boss. Anything outside of Rhode Island, I would rather be. And then you had the Attleboro niggas up there acting tough. I was laughing at them niggas. I said, where you from? We from Attleboro, nigga.
From the borough.
I said, if you don't get your market basket having ass, you niggas got nice ass fucking stories out. Shut the fuck up.
Like, nigga, you hang out at Emerald Square, don't you?
Like, shut the fuck, bro. Ugh. And then when I be like that, because I be like, we from Boston? They like, yeah, Attleboro. Yeah, Boston. I'm like, what part of Boston? Attleboro. I'm like, I'm from the Pan, nigga. The fuck is Attleboro to us? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. I used to always say that shit. Get the fuck. You hear the emphasis? Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga, I respect Lawrence niggas before I respect you.
That's deep, and that's
I
real,
respect
though.
Worcester niggas before I respect you.
Yeah.
Them Brazilians out there, them coke sniffing ass. Let me stop. And they don't want no part of Boston.
What?
Worcester will tell you they from New York. Or Connecticut.
They'll give you Connecticut real quick.
I know you can't stand Worcester niggas, huh?
Nah.
Because you did that shit last show. You was like, I ain't shouting them niggas out. I was like, whoa.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Huh? Huh?
Fuck them niggas, man.
Can we get... Hey, real quick, positive vibes. Ain't new music dropping that you like? Why are you looking at me like that? Why would I say Worcester? You always get to look at your fucking eye. You must got a girl out there that ex out there that you don't like.
Nah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Nah. Yo, speaking of Worcester, yo, my first time ever in Worcester was a fucking mind trip. I go to a party, right? I think I told you this story before. I didn't know, like, Worcester was Brazilian. The same way you go to Framingham, people think it's sweet out there, and they got a hood out there, too, that look just like Galvin Projects. And them niggas get it in.
I've been through there.
So I go to Worcester, and I'm like, I go to a party, and it was a cool party, but what didn't make it cool was I didn't know all these niggas sniff coke. Like, weed is my limit.
That's the thing.
Like, weed is just my limit. I don't like being in parties when I see people sniffing coke. I don't. Or smoking crack. This ain't my vibe. This is, I'm out of here. Then, first of all, I'm going through the house. You know, it's a big-ass house. And I enter one room. There's a female dancing in the middle of a male circle. And these niggas are sniffing coke hardcore. And I'm like, this is the beginning of every Lifetime movie. I was concerned for this girl. I was like, bitch, these niggas look like they got plans for you. And I really felt bad. I was like, yo. And I told my mans, get me the fuck out of here. He's like, why? I'm like, nigga, that's a fucking rape scene about to happen in that room. Oh, they know that girl. I'm like, nigga, but does she know? I said, bro, then the nigga gonna say, then the nigga gonna try to invite me in the room like, you want to sniff? No, what? No. And that's another thing. I get disrespected when you offer me coke or cocaine. Do I look like you, nigga? Do I look like I put shit up my nose? Fuck out of here.
I don't even put nasal spray up that shit.
I mean, I put some salt water to flush out my system.
I don't even do that shit.
She should, nigga. So
I know, but I don't even do that.
But anyways, like, that's what I just say, like. But anyway, any new music dropping? Any sports talk, music, local, hood? Come on, D, give it to me, man. Like, what we got?
Yeah, we got some new shit that dropped.
What we
Hold on
got?
1 second.
Because like I
Oh,
said,
matter of fact, your man's just dropped today.
who?
Russ, he just dropped his album today.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit all over YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, yo, something dropped that this nigga would appreciate.
I like Russ. I
You
like
do.
Russ.
That's why I said he dropped.
Russ makes some shit. Like I said, I like mood music. Like,
He makes some good mood music. You know why I don't? I figured it out. Because you were like, yo, you'd fuck with Russ, but
you don't.
there's
We have a thing about us where we don't like whoever we all recommend to each other until I'm dead. Because how long would you tell me to listen to Benny the Butcher? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
And so I don't get. That's why I'm not mad at you. And I listen to Rod because I was like, I do the same thing to this nigga. So like, I'll give him time. I know.
So Russ reminds me of St. John.
Who? Yo, I tried to listen to that nigga. I don't understand shit that nigga's saying.
I like St. John. I like St. John a lot.
I don't understand a goddamn word that nigga's saying.
His music is really unique. He doesn't really fall into the category of R&B or alternative or anything like that. He just makes music that he can vibe with. And it's like, what's great about it is he'll do a song with insert a rapper, and then the next track will be with like a Lenny Kravitz. The shit's amazing to me. Like, his range of artists that he'll work with is like, it's really dope. Because I've always been a huge Lenny Kravitz fan, so the fact that he got a song with him and the song is actually hard, whew, this shit was dope. It was really impressive.
But that's what I'm saying. Why don't you like Russ?
I don't really have a real explanation.
You just, like I said, I think it's the fact that I think that I was on some shit like, yeah, okay, I'll listen to Benny the Butcher, and then you'll ask me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, and you know why I don't listen. I don't like being told what to do, bro.
That's part of it.
I really don't. It irks me. It irks you. It irks my wife. I don't like being. If you say, "Hey, P,"
I do know why I don't.
I know why. I mean, but I got to get over that shit.
Nah, it's nothing to do with that. This chick tried to put me onto him with this one song, and she was like, "This song reminds me of us," and it was like talking about how she was a psycho, and I was like leading her on and shit like that. I'm like, fuck you and fuck this nigga.
Well, no. Well, yeah. You do that.
Yo.
You do that a lot. You just shown me a new victim, and I call them victims.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because D will
the
be
views described on this podcast.
Yo, you know what? You know who you are. You know who you are. You're the nigga to go to Six Flags and not be abused. like
At an
oh
amusement park.
no, that's wrong. You are the type of dude to go to Six Flags, enjoy yourself, but then we'll invite you next week. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's whack to me now. I've had my ride. Like, that's what it is.
But that's what it is, though.
No, but you've had your ride on this females, and then it's like, pew. And here's the funny part. They never know when you pew. That's why you be getting them long-ass emails. This nigga be getting long-ass stories. What the fuck did I do to you? You're a fucking psycho. And this nigga just be like, okay.
Are you done?
Yo, that's the funny. There's nothing worse than pouring your heart out, and then you just get an email back that you probably been waiting on for a week. It's like, oh, he finally wrote it back. I'm like, okay. And I know that for a fact about females.
Are you finished or are you done?
I had this one chick that used to write me these long ass letters, and I'd be like, do you think I'm gonna write the same amount of shit back to you? The only time I'm writing long ass letters when I'm in jail. I'm bored. My wife would get like 6-page letters, and I would laugh like, what the fuck am I doing here that deserves 6-page letters? Like, nigga, it's the same shit every goddamn day. Yo, niggas was trying to scrap today, but you know, just a bunch of sneaker movement. Ain't nobody throwing no heads. Like, nigga, I'll see you in the next. And she visited me twice a week. The fuck, what we gotta talk about? What the fuck am I ain't doing shit. And I used to get mad at her, like, what are you doing out there? Like, and it wasn't like, what are you doing? It was like, please tell me something. Like, has ravioli changed? Our car's flying now. It's like, nigga, you've been here for 2 weeks. Shut the fuck up. Like,
this nigga said, did they change the recipe of the raviolis that come in the can?
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, it's.
Hey, by the way,
the amusement park line is semi-accurate.
Yeah, nigga.
It's semi-accurate. I gave you some validity to what you said.
You I'm spacing out my words so I don't say something I don't mean or not say something incorrectly because I say everything that I mean. Yeah, see, you peeking at the phone right now. Nigga, the last text you just... all right. Yo, boom,
listen,
boom.
See,
the last text...
I try to put you onto my life, and then you let everybody else in. Nigga, that was for your consumption.
I'm sorry.
That was for your consumption.
Because you know why? That last text you wrote has slices of the wristeth written all over it.
I didn't write it.
Not you.
Oh.
See, people talk about like, how the fuck, why are these bitches jumping off of parking garages? Yeah. It's not fucking funny.
But you're the one laughing. I didn't even laugh at all.
I'm not laughing at the people that jumped off the garage. I'm laughing thinking about the new one who's gonna jump off a short. See, no, it is. I'm not making fun of the people that actually committed real suicide. Yo-hos will commit fake suicide. Yo-hos would jump off a 1-floor garage, ow, and break an ankle like, I tried to kill myself. And D would be like, bitch, wrap that shit up and keep it moving. Like, the fuck?
I gotta go to work.
You wouldn't even say nothing. You would, if you would read it, it'd be like, that's fucked up, that's crazy.
Wow, that was nuts.
That right there, that's exactly how you would say it. And then you would show it to me like, yo, why they tripping like this?
She's bugging, fam.
And I would laugh because I'd be like, I know, trust me, tease their own, but I just get a kick out of it. I don't get a kick out of no one's misery, but I find it hilarious when I'll be like, well, here we go again. That last text, here we go. I'm like, real quick question. How long did you know this one?
A long time.
Okay. Because every time I see, you make me want to be a better father. You do. Because these girls must be missing their daddy. They gotta be, nigga. They gotta be. You make me mad at the absence of my child. Like, you don't let me get that.
Yo, I feel like as this goes on, you're gonna start to hate me. Like with that statement right there.
No, you motivate me. When the previous guy was here, he made me want to swing. And not because I hate him. I would be like, are people this dumb? Cause
I feel what you're saying.
And it was nothing on him. I would just look at him like, wow, that's deep. Like, nigga, he would have me driving home on some shit like, bewildered. Because I adapt to society. So if that's what society is doing, they gonna make me into motherfucking Dexter. Or that crazy white boy off of You.
Yeah.
Cause these niggas, I'm like, niggas out here really playing for self like that. And that's my biggest fear. Like, nigga, let's be real. If we ever go to most of these homes, these girls ain't got their daddies there.
Yeah. But I mean,
or they were part-time.
You gotta remember too, like, the psychology and the makeup of people, I'm not even gonna say women, people is different. So like it's one of those things where if you can get an understanding of what they're talking about, what they're about, what things are going on with them and things like that, you can kind of, I hate to say it that way, but like really manipulate the situation into working the way you want it to do in your favor. And like it's a crazy thing sometimes when you figure on where you are in your life and you don't necessarily want something crazy, but it just keeps presenting itself in a way where it's like, all right, can I get through this challenge? Can I get what I want? Or et cetera, et cetera. Should be deep. Should be real deep. I don't know sometimes.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a dad moment. I'm not even having a dad moment. I'm having a nigga moment right now. I can't find my goddamn iPhone. Which is a good thing, but it's a bad thing. Nigga, oh my goodness. Anyways. Back to what you're saying, though. And that's not to cast a slight on you, but I do ask myself that. Like, nigga, The hell these girls going through? And it's not even a thing on you. That's my thing. Like, where were your fathers that to teach you to ask certain questions before you? Why the hell would anybody want to fucking marry you if you giving it out already this quick? And I'm talking like, here's my, like, body, soul, heart shit.
I don't necessarily say anything out of character. I don't lie. I keep it really true and in perspective of, one, who I am, and two, to the narrative of what they're looking for. Like, they're looking for somebody that's articulate, great with their children, doing something with their life, and not a knucklehead.
No, and I understand that.
But hold on.
They should also ask questions like,
what questions can they ask?
Do you believe in marriage? Where do you think this is going? I mean, you could always lie to them, but just ask the question.
Me that question in that aspect, and I'll give you exactly what I said.
I know. Do you believe in marriage?
Straight up. I was married once. Didn't go well. It jaded me. I'll never say never to anything, but at this point, I can't say that I'm going to again. Now, see, saying it like that instead of saying, hell no, y'all bitches crazy and da-da-da-da, why would you want to talk to somebody that does that?
And I totally understand that. And that's my thing. Like, and that's another thing I be always talking about. And I'm like, I can understand that. I know your personal situation.
But I'm not lying when I say that either.
By
you feel
God.
what I'm saying?
By God, do I know your personal situation. But see, whatever. And because I don't want to dive, that I don't want to dive like that. But and being aware of your situation, I understand why you do what you do. And if you tell them that, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen some of your earlier messages, not from this one, from before. And I'm like, you definitely undersold the details. Like, you kept it mad general. But because you know how you kept it general? You kept it honest, but you never specified them. And that's where you get your lawyer loophole shit.
Yes.
You'd be like, yeah, I said I'd get married. I never said to you.
They ask a general question. Now, see, that's not fair, though. I feel what you're saying. I definitely agree with you.
I would specify as a person just
but
answering.
Why would I go in depths of a you and me if you're not asking it in direct?
Because we all know that's exactly what they mean.
But that's fine. Then do it that way.
To
the point of the lawyering,
all right, boom.
Do it that way.
But does anyone do that nowadays? That's why I ask a million.
I will.
Oh, I know you, D. Hence why I did. You know how you be setting niggas up like, how do you feel about so-and-so? And I'm like, wait, don't answer that question. What do you mean when you say that? And you be like, fuck you, Pete. Like,
Shut up, nigga.
Because what it is, Mr. Loophole, he be like, well, what if I told you? Like, this is what he would do to you. He be like, how do you feel about purple covers? He be like, no big deal. Well, studies show that most rapists have purple covers. Now you be like, goddamn, D. Like, how you set me up for that, nigga? Like, I'm just saying, you like purple covers, motherfucker, and you're just like, all right, I didn't know I was gonna be that guy, and that's the funny part about it.
You asked me a general question. I listen to, and that's the other thing. If you can listen, that's huge, because I can go into the second day of our communication, our third day of communication, and bring up something from the first time we talked about in a way where they were like, God damn, this motherfucker actually really listens to me. And I really do. Because it's not trying to catch them in a lie. It's really trying to catch them in an understanding of who they are as a person.
You know, we're going to go in depth on this shit. Not in depth like that, but we're going to have more questions that are more...
That's cool. I'll
on the
anything.
next pod, will you?
I'll do it.
I'm gonna form a question.
Not directly about any.
No. I won't do that to you. I won't put you on the stand. But feel free to put me on the stand, because you know I don't give a fuck.
We know this.
Did that? No, because I know some hood nigga right now going like, did he say put me on the stand? No, nigga. Because you know the over literal.
Yeah.
That's why I laugh. Everyone's over literal on this pause. If I hear another grown-ass man say pause, motherfucker hit play. What the fuck you pausing? You got 8 kids, nigga. I never thought you was homo. What the fuck are you pausing about? Pause. That sounds gay itself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was over here with this nigga. You know, I had to grab the pipe. Pause. Like, nigga, oh my God. Oh my God. So if I'm a plumber, I gotta say pause every time I talk about a pipe?
That's what they be looking for.
Well, fuck y'all, nigga. I don't even say pause. And I get mad when someone pauses for me. I'm like, who the fuck told you to pause the tape? Like, press play, nigga. Press fucking play. We ain't no VCRs. This ain't no goddamn CD player. Nigga, did you buy an album with me talking? Why you pause me? What the fuck you pause me for? Oh, D's gone. What you looking at, nigga? Dun dun dun. We're gonna talk about how D. See, this is what the people. Yo, everyone's gonna be. You know what I love about this? They're gonna get to know you. There's gonna be people down the road that's gonna be listening to this pod and be like, "This nigga Bless has been talking for 3 minutes. That must mean this nigga's looking at his phone." Yep. And they gonna look at the vlog like, "Yep, here he goes."
I just got a quick alert on something.
You better stop it. You better stop it, cause them same girls gonna be in the comments. You piece of shit.
Are you done? Are you done venting? Now can we have a conversation as to why you feel this way?
And that's how you piss them off. Why are you? You know who you remind me of?
See, that's the problem with people.
Saw you
That's the problem I have with people.
walking in the rain.
Yes, fine, very well.
You were that nigga.
Okay, cool.
You were holding hands and
Cool.
never be the same.
I will
That's my nigga.
own that. I will own that.
That's my nigga right
But
there.
my problem is, why do I have to match your energy? I'm willing to have this communication with you.
Very true.
I'm willing to have it.
But
I'm not going to match your energy. I'm not going to come yell to yell.
Because in today's society, if you don't yell, you don't care.
That's bullshit, but you're right.
I know.
No, you're right.
I know.
So
I know.
when I give you my responses and stuff like that, you laugh. But that's my reason on doing it the way I do it. It's like, all right, I'm not going to match you yelling. I'm not going to get into a shouting match with you.
Yeah.
Why do you feel as though, okay, fine, you're emotional. I get it. You want to get it off your chest? Go ahead. But when it's my turn to talk and I talk monotone the way I do, why are you getting more enraged? You wanted to give me my turn to talk.
And this is exactly how this nigga be talking, y'all. Monotone like a motherfucker.
I'm giving you my explanations. I'm giving you my part of this. But yet you don't want it because you think I'm condescending. You think that I'm not giving a fuck. You think that I'm this piece of shit because I'm not matching you with the same passion of the yelling and the shit that you're doing. No, I'm not going to do that.
For some females, it's like that, too.
I'm not going to do that.
For some females. I be on my shit, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm a yeller. Bitch! Now, I don't yell at my wife, though, but before I used to. Like, that's how I know I found somebody I rock with.
And that's cool, though.
Because,
cause
she'll do some shit, and I'll analyze it in my brain to calm down. Because you know me. I be on my shit. Fuck you, D. I'm only saying fuck you because you want me to disperse what you just showed me?
You wanted to put me out there, so I'm letting you know what time it is. But anyway, moving past that.
Pretty young lady. Me and the wife would like to bring her home and test her out for you. I'm fucking with you. So
She's actually your neighbor. Not like next door.
Yeah, bug. Yeah, whack. Because you won't even come up there to see her just so I can be like, come check me, nigga. And, bro time. What's up, nigga? Let's go hang. Want to play some pool? This nigga, yeah. I'm happy. Have you made it up there yet? Good. Because I'll be like, damn, do you could even haul at her, nigga? Nah, I know. Whatever happened to those, nah. I'm sorry. I was not meeting no chick at my house, but then I wasn't going to their crib. That's probably why I didn't get a lot of booty back in the day.
South Shore Plaza.
I couldn't afford no hotel room. Nigga, do you know how I used to get upset at that when I realized how much hotel rooms was? I'm like, $25 a night? A card? I ain't got no debit card, nigga. I'm living in Grammy's house. And I'm like, how much you want as a deposit? Man, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll be on the chat line tonight. Press 7 for CB.
You want to know how grandma was? So I had a homie that worked at the hotels. So
yeah.
I used to go there
lucky.
like, yo, just give me a dirty room for like 4 hours.
Oh, we got an aunt that works at the ones downtown. And
she wouldn't do that, though.
You know what's crazy? I got a room from her one night, and it wasn't that easy to get bitches down there. It really wasn't. I failed. I was so upset. I'm like, okay, got the room. Like, can't get the bitches.
You gotta have it prepped. You gotta already have it in line.
I didn't have it like that, man.
Yeah, I had them in line.
I didn't have it like that. I had too much competition in my family. I had you with the long hair. Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh, he has such long hair. Then I had tall cousins. Why aren't you as tall as him? And then the other ones just have foreigns. They're like, oh, these niggas drive? What the fuck?
Yo, you had the 3-headed snake going
Yo,
against
bro.
you, bro.
That's why I said, okay. And it's funny now, though, the way things turned around. I'm the happy motherfucker. And all these niggas like, yo, man, whatever. And they just
I'm
go through this
good.
shit. Not you, but a lot of niggas still think we in that era.
Yeah, I feel you.
A lot of niggas. Some of them woke the fuck up, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I look, the way I used to look at it back then was, oh my God, I wish I was like these niggas. But then it's just like, nah, I'm all right.
You know what it is, too, with a lot of niggas? They not content in their lane or in their skin. And I see it with people that
I was like
that would always try to put me up against homie.
I was like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
I was never content in my skin.
And I'm not talking about you.
I'm letting you know. I agree. I was
what
never
I meant
content.
by that, though, what I meant by that was people that were outside looking in at us.
Mm-hmm.
They would always be like, yo, your man's is in such and such. Why ain't you like that? Because I don't want to, my nigga.
On another note, why you watching that nigga's money? I ain't even watching it. Fuck out of here, nigga. I used to get mad when you do that.
That would always give me that light bulb to be like, I'm going to put a button on this because this is who you are as a person.
I be watching niggas. You gotta watch niggas. But see, I would then, me watching niggas also, I would realize I'd watch the same niggas I'm defending go hang with these pieces of shit and be like, they're cool people. They're all right. They're okay. There's a reason why you can't rock the same pretty sticker right now. But the niggas in Rhode Island got it. Ain't that some foolishness? Same font, cuz.
Yo, it's
and
funny.
I be running up on them niggas like, where'd you come with that name? Oh, I came up with that name in my room. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's
That's
funny.
my cousin
to
shit.
To that point,
I know.
Homie's looking for him. And I'm like...
But he's the reason.
I know.
He's the fucking reason.
I know, but I've been watching. He's like, I want to have a conversation.
Once again, another nigga I done told niggas about. Yo, you know he's my mans. Alrighty then. Sure thing, Bobby. I used to always, that's why I think that's where a lot of my aggression as a youth came from. Because I used to look up to niggas and be like, bro, you don't even respect the nigga that's looking out for you. You letting all these outside niggas come around the way. All these outside niggas. The community block. That's what I used to call it. I used to come outside mad like, what the fuck are these niggas, bro? They try to dap me up. I don't know you, nigga. Like, because it wasn't nothing against them. I'm like, bro, my family has already shown me many times over they cannot judge character for a lick. So you will not be here within 2 weeks because you're going to do some fuckboy shit. So I'll be like, nigga, I'm not shaking your hand because I'm the person they're probably going to call to come jump your ass. Like, yo, and I'm not going to, imagine jumping somebody just 2 weeks ago you was at a barbecue with. Like, that's the kind of guy I'm not.
Stone cold killer. You do that type of shit. Like, real talk you are.
Like,
It'd be like this. I just knocked you up, but I'm going to
can
stab you tomorrow.
But can you imagine that? Imagine us jumping somebody, but the 4 other niggas was tight with this nigga a week ago. But I ain't got no. I'm laughing. I'll be looking at these niggas like, y'all some piece of shit. Like, he done met your mother. He done met your kids. But we jumping him. Okay. Or we're saying, fuck that nigga now. And that's the problem, too. A lot of y'all, listen, Boston, or the world, pick one. Enemies, stay enemies, or y'all niggas some peace-loving ass niggas. I am sick of seeing niggas who are friends 1 week at my house eating dinner, beefing the next week. Like, bro, they know where I live at. Why would you tell me that they're your friends and then bring them to my house if you know they ain't your friends? There's too much of that shit. Yeah, it's my dog. It's my bro. This is my cousin. Yeah, you know, we fam. Only knew him for 3 days, but I like his vibes. Like, what?
But you ever notice, like, with one cuz, if we was on my steps, he wouldn't bring them over. Because I told him not to.
Well, that's another thing.
I told him not to.
It's not even just that cuz. I'm talking about many niggas. I
was just giving you
I know,
specific examples.
But it's not even about that. It's just like, bro, damn, how do you respect me by bringing people to my crib like that? You can't say you respect me. Because you ain't thinking about my safety and my well-being. I would never do that to niggas. And that's my whole thing. Like, pick y'all friends wise, man. Like, cheese on rice.
Cheese on rice.
Yeah,
rice
Trey
and
Daddy.
pea.
Yeah. Even though I should just be saying Jesus fictional Christ. Because I don't know why you think... Did you see that stupid ass meme with white Jesus crossing up Kobe? I got mad by so many memes on that one. First of all, way too soon.
Way too soon.
Because the caption was, "Oh, you thought it was sweet up here, and Kobe falling." And I kind of smirked, but I was like, "That's too soon. Too soon. The nigga just died. Too soon." Then I was like, "Why the fuck is Kobe playing white Jesus? If in the Bible it says we are made in His image, you couldn't make it black Jesus? Why do black people think Jesus or their fictional God is white? If you're made in His image, that's almost like saying my parents are white, but I'm black."
It goes to the point that you say all the time. These niggas want to be religious but don't know their Bible.
Don't know it a lick and then get mad when I know it better than them. The nigga that don't support the Bible know your shit better than you.
Don't know their Bible.
Interesting.
I had this conversation with this person I met, and she was like, "All right, we're gonna do this speed dating thing. What's your relationship with the Lord?" That was the first question off of a first interaction. I was like, "I'm an energy person. I'm agnostic. I believe in energy. What you put out there is what you're gonna get back.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's what happens. You a good person, you're gonna get good to you. You negative all the time. You bad all the time. That's what you are." And she went into some diatribe about religion and this, that, and the third. I'm like, I can't really follow a book that's written by man that has no historical backing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything else that's been scientifically found has historical presence. There's historical time frames, there's historical fact to back up these same things.
But Nick, you know why I always laugh? I'm like, guys, the glaciers are melting. And your God said He would never flood the earth again. How many floods do we see every year? How many tsunamis?
Often.
So that's why I laugh.
As the years go on, it's happening way more often.
So then I always have an analogy for church people, right? 'Cause they hate this shit. I be like, you are the niggas who Noah tried to warn outside the boat, who laughed at Noah. I said, can you imagine that? Dude, I love this analogy. You keep watching me build this shit. And when it all comes, but I say, you know what cracked me up? They still sat there and watched this nigga build this great big ship, according to your Bible, and had the nerve to still doubt this nigga. And when it started raining, they try to run to the boat. That's black people. This is everyday conversation with religion, with how people eat, with why we don't start our own businesses, with why we don't motherfucking try to, diversify assets, why we don't follow our dreams. Everything is a whatever, nigga, ha 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 ha. But then they friend become a famous rapper, or they friend open a store, or whatever. And the simplest analogy is how many of your friends laugh at y'all when you get a job at McDonald's or Burger King, but be the first nigga in line talking about, yo, can I get some fries, cuz? Hook me up with some fries.
Right.
Nigga, you were just laughing at me, making fun of me. But now you realize I'm the chicken nugget man, and your ass want to hook up.
It'd be corny. But I mean, it was just what it ended up boiling down to with that whole interaction was she was like, I wasn't expecting you to be so articulate and have actual, not necessarily facts, but how did she put it? A good argument to what you were trying to say. A lot of people say they're not religious and be like, the Lord didn't do nothing for me. I'm like, that's not me. I'll give you my reasoning, and they're legit. And if you don't think they're legit, that's on you.
Whatever. I just don't. I don't get the reliance on others for help. Meaning, understand, you ask somebody for help, but get your ass up and do it yourself. Be the change you want to see, and maybe you'll motivate other people.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm just
you don't need no Bible. You don't need no religion to tell you that.
But bro, all right. I'm not.
That's all. I don't want to get into no religion.
I know, but I'm not even. I know
really
because
I
don't. I'm not against religion itself, but at least worship a God who looks like you, like Anansi, African God, spider God.
A lot of these dudes is they'll come at you with Bible in hand and be like, "This is the good book. This is the word."
And this nigga just shot somebody last night.
Not even. I don't even go there.
yo, hood niggas kill me, right? I don't know why y'all think y'all are just some secret loophole for God. Like,
I'm like, yo, that was written and revised by a man.
By Shakespeare.
You know, there's books and testaments in there that was taken out. because it goes against what they were trying to push to you.
And we will talk about this next week briefly because we don't want to bore the people. But then again,
I apologize.
fuck y'all.
I just had to.
Actually, no, don't apologize, nigga. Fuck y'all if y'all turned up. Nigga, this ain't y'all podcast. Fuck y'all. Y'all niggas will tune into some bullshit every fucking week. Charlemagne the fucking devil and the dumbass nigga with his fucking gay figurines in back of him. But then he'll go on another podcast with a nigga who thinks it's okay to do blackface. Like, bro, that's why I say he's a sucker. That's why we did start this fucking podcast. Keep it a hundo. If y'all don't like religion, I don't like religion either. That's why I just say study a religion that works, that reflects you. You niggas love studying the Bible, right? But then paint him as white. Nigga, I say this all the time. What white man do you know at the end of every chapter disappears out the city, but ends up in another one the next day or the next chapter? That's a nigga on the run. That's every Crip nigga I know. That's real Crip. That's every blood nigga I know. Them niggas will disappear out of California and end up in Texas.
Yep.
I ain't going to jail. That's how Jesus was. I ain't going to jail. But no, he white. How many white niggas you know get to go to jail? Nah, shut the fuck up. How many white niggas you know getting chased by in the Pharaoh's guard with the cops? That's why I'm like, bro, y'all white, y'all black people, man. Let my people. My dad used to make me watch that show. I'm like, these niggas are white in the middle of fucking of Africa. Sorry, not the Middle East, guys. The middle of a fucking, because the Middle East is in Africa. So I watch white people run from the sun on Revere Beach. But you want me to believe they can handle that shit in the middle? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Let my people. I used to hate that shit. And my dad would just sit there.
Pharaoh.
But then say, son, turn on Jurassic Park. Like, nigga.
In the next breath.
One is real, one is not. I go to a museum, I see dinosaur fossils. I never saw a gravesite for Jesus or his disciples.
The point that I make. There's no historical backing.
And I know someone's like,
any of that.
That's why you're going through what you're going through. No, fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all who's sitting here mad right now that I'm talking about your white Jesus.
You can have it. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Ooh. But for all my open-minded people, man, start studying up on your shit, please. And we're gonna leave on this note, cause I just don't like you people. I don't. And here comes your daughter with the timer. I can hear her now. And there's a fucking dog that keep barking. All right, can I say something on the last note? To all you dog owners who think it's cute to just let your dog run shit and bark, 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 I want to kick you and your dog in the fucking face. He's a part of the family. We'll make that nigga pay bills.
Kids gotta shut up at a certain time and you put them to bed, don't you?
Bro, but you know what pisses me off? We are in an apartment building, cuz. You can't even smoke in here, but you got a dog barking at people just walking in the hallway? That's not disruptive? And then what's up with your fucking tenant downstairs with the 100-degree heat on? Bro, every time we come to this nigga's house, y'all, my ass cheeks be sweating in this fucking leather chair. And this nigga, bro, it is fucking what, like -3 degrees outside and you got the door open? This nigga don't even got heat on. He gets free heat from the neighbors down below. These niggas are growing weed in that apartment. Yo, these niggas are growing weed in that apartment, nigga. I'm saying, boom, I'm pressing the red flag on these niggas. I call bullshit. There's no way these niggas are downstairs cooking in that heat. It's fucking no way. But anyways,
these niggas is gross.
Listen, we are out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode, man. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We appreciate y'all because I know it is hard to put up with me alone. So let alone two of like my family members. We all kooky and shit. But like I said, we will definitely be dropping more podcasts. Stay tuned. And if y'all have any things that y'all like to hear us talk about, topics, realer shit, local shit. Right now we're just doing the tip of the iceberg because we don't want to dive too much into how y'all like, yo, these niggas are exposing mad shit.
True indeed.
But if you want to talk about how the fact that Dudley was the name of a racist slave owner, hence why they went to Nubian, we can talk about that. If y'all want to talk about hood shit, we can talk about that. Unsigned artists, we could talk about that.
Whatever y'all want.
Oh, and we're gonna talk about next week about there's a page on Facebook that exposes the sex offenders living around us that we don't even know about, and the snitches. And I thank you, Shiz TV. I hope I got that right.
Interesting.
Because I was all over that website today. Because he has a website he goes on. Nigga, I was typing in niggas we knew just to make sure. Because there's a nigga that's married to my aunt who everybody acts like he ain't on the offender list. Inviting a nigga to Thanksgiving. Save my invitation. Please. Actually, burn it.
Trees.
Burn it. How the fuck am I gonna say I'm here to protect the kids of the future and we breaking bread with sex offenders? I don't, nigga. And if you're mad, see me, please. I would love that on my resume. So it looks like you also beat the shit out of a sex offender. Yep. Yep.
Proud of
Can you
it.
put that in size 15 font, please, on my charges? I want the judge to look like an idiot for locking me up for beating the shit out of a sex offender. Fuck out of here. Fuck out. Anyways. Thank you guys. You guys have a great morning, great afternoon, great night.
Enjoy
Strive and achieve for greatness. Do not be just a
your
run-of-the-mill
best.
sheep-ass motherfucker. And we will talk to y'all when we talk to y'all.
We out.
Bong.